Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. My name is Aditi and today we're going to talk about biggest small space mistakes and how to fix them. Living somewhere that's short on square footage can be a real test for your design skills, often requiring you to find that sweet spot between practical and stylish. Knowing which patterns look good together is not always enough when decorating your space in the smartest way possible. Sometimes smart decorating moves can mean the difference between a home that is livable and functional and a home that is chaotic. So let's get started. Placing your furniture against the wall is one of the most common design mistakes that you can make.
Your first instinct when laying out a small-scale living room or any bite-sized space may be to push all your furniture to the walls to create a space in the middle of the room. While this move makes sense logically, this strategy actually can have the opposite effect. Pushing all the furniture against the walls to try to maximize the space is a common mistake that actually makes the room feel smaller. By doing that, you eliminate the much needed depth and dimension that furniture can bring. Give a little air and space between the wall and furnishings
to help create the illusion of a bigger room, forgetting to customize your storage.
Let's just call it as it is. Anything with the phrase custom involved is bound to be a bit more expensive. If you're a small space dweller though, consider that money well spent when it comes to organizing solutions. Store-bought organizers are amazing, but they can only go so far when you truly have to max out every square inch of your small space. The solution is truly customized storage solutions when and where you can afford them. Creating storage solutions for the actual home you live in will go a long way in fulfilling your needs and designating a place for everything. For example, it will be so easy to remember where the items go in your kitchen with the help from a decked out appliance garage with designated cutting board compartments up top and drawers for cereals and snacks below. The silver lining here is that built-ins can certainly be hacked out of big box solutions, and often it takes months of living in a space to see how you truly use it,
which gives you some time to save up for something bespoke. When it comes to small spaces, focus on purchasing dual purpose items.
When you call a small space your home, it's not uncommon to need pieces that do double or even triple duty. If you have a couch or a coffee table that only does the job it's intended for, chances are you're probably missing out on some effective storage and space-saving solutions. Multifunctional pieces are essential when designing for or living in a small space. Instead of a dedicated coffee table, consider using a couple of ottomans with a tray on top that can double as extra
seating during impromptu gatherings with friends. Another common mistake to avoid is cramming in too much decor.
When it comes to furnishing your small space, less is truly more. Keep in mind that you may not be able to fit all the hallmarks of a certain room into your space, and that's alright. There's no rule that says every living room needs 2 couches, an armchair, a side table and a coffee table. When working with a small space, I often see clients trying to use too much furniture. If you'd normally go for both a sofa and a love seat, try swapping out one for 2 chairs instead. That small tweak can help clear pathways
and visually light up the space. Don't visually divide the space.
Though it makes sense to visually divvy up open floor plans in larger homes, doing so in smaller space can actually cause your home to feel more compact and less functional. Whatever you do, don't break up the space and try your best to keep everything at eye level, open and uncluttered. Making any small space look bigger is all about tricking your eye and creating the illusion of a bigger room. We suggest choosing low-slung furniture to enhance the vertical roominess in the space, as well as eliminating any tall, bulky pieces of furniture. Also, blanket the space in monochromatic hues, whether light or dark, using similar shades throughout a room will unify the space
and make it seem more visually expansive. Another common mistake to avoid is not considering the walls.
Every inch counts in a small space, even the ones that are on the wall. In order to truly utilize your home to its full potential, don't overlook all the possibilities that going vertical can hold. In our clients' homes, we like to take storage up the ceiling as much as possible with shelving and custom cabinets. The best way to keep a small space organized is to dedicate as many places as possible to putting your stuff away. It all comes down to marrying form with function and creating storage opportunities that also add architectural interest to small spaces. We love building niches into walls. In the bathroom next to the vanity, in the hallway to display items and books, in the bedroom over the headboard, anywhere that things can be tucked away and possibly eliminate clutter or the need for additional pieces of furniture.
This is it for this video. If you liked our video, then don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.